Hi everyone. So today is the day that I'm doing the video of the week. So I do video once a week, and this week is about the most common limiting belief in women. So it doesn't matter who you are, if you're a woman, even men actually, but I'm just focusing a bit more in women. And doesn't matter how successful they seem to be, they all have one thing in common, which is the imposter syndrome. So the imposter syndrome is about doubting yourself, even though you might be so successful. Like for example, Sheryl Sandberg, she's so successful, right? She was the founder of co-founder of Facebook and Google, I think. So she said it on her book as well, in her book as well, that she also have the imposter syndrome. So it doesn't matter how successful we are as a woman, no matter how big, how small, we always doubt ourselves whether or not we deserve that recognition and achievement. So what happens is that imposter syndrome also stop us from taking risks, from taking another step forward, because we doubt ourselves. We ask ourselves, who am I? Who am I? Who am I thinking? How am I going to be that successful? There's no way I can do that because I'm not smart enough. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not well known enough. So whatever it is, it's quite debilitating. It can stop you from really go for what you are meant to be, what you are meant to do, who you're supposed to be. So the three tips to combat this imposter syndrome. The first one is actually to acknowledge your achievements. It doesn't matter how big, how small. For example, if you are working, you might think about your job, even though you don't actually like your job or don't appreciate your job as much as you would like. But there is an achievement to be where you are today. So where you are today is good enough. It's an achievement. It's for you. It's actually how you have taken steps and be where you are. So just acknowledge that. The second one is the positive self-talk. So of course every day we all have this self-doubts and also questioning ourselves about what we want to achieve, whether or not we are going to make it. It's normal when people who are highly successful have the same thing. So you need to have a positive self-talk. You need to have maybe an affirmation. I am enough. I can be who I want to be. I deserve, etc., etc. I deserve to be successful in what I choose to do. Just choose an affirmation that actually sounds authentic for you. So don't go and use other people like, I am successful, but you don't feel it. It doesn't work. So just find the one, just one sentence that make it feel right to you. Okay, as long as it's a positive one, and then when you have a negative thought, you can actually use that affirmation to replace those negative thoughts. And over time, you will find it a bit easier, and over time, it becomes your second nature. So the third tip is seek support. So talk to people who love you, support you, who actually help you to remind yourself as well that yes, you can do this. Yes, you deserve it. Yes, you are enough. Yes, your achievement is good enough. Doesn't mean you have to be where you are. Doesn't mean, for example, like your job. It doesn't mean you have to do your job for the next 10 years just because you think it's good enough. No, but to acknowledge that and recognize your strengths and your achievement, your capability, so that you know that you can actually take it to the next level in years to come, wherever you want to be. Seek support with your friends, your family. If you can't, or if those people don't actually know how to support you, be your own best friend. Build up a really good, positive, enriching relationship with yourself. Be kind to yourself as if you are your best friend. What would you say to you yourself as a best friend? How would a best friend would say if you had this negative thought? Would a best friend say, oh yeah, you're right, you suck, you're not gonna make it, come on, who do you think you are? Is that what you're gonna say to your best friend? I doubt it. So use the same thing to talk about yourself. So just those three things, keep practicing, you will get better, and you are reprogramming your mind, and that will actually give you the courage to take the next step wherever you want to go. So that's all from me this week, and that is the talk of the week from me. Thank you. Bye.